Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Xiao cuts it out, and good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Xiao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Speculative strike. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Shot, great hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
No question, that's a foul. And here's Batistuta, Çalhanoğlu, and that's a superb pass. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Nice ball, big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Durun gets across and deals with it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's found some space here. Xiao promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that was never going to make it. Well, there's the clearance. Evair. And he's intervened well there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted.
Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan are looking to go forward now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the half-time whistle goes. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Efootball! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Hernandez tries to clear. João Felix! Oh, that is very close.
João Felix brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Floats it up and over. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Efootball. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could...
Can he finish? He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, easy pickings there. Efootball. Great ball if he can get there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Could be danger here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. João Felix will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's João Felix. And he thumps it clear. He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Has a go! Yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
McKennie. The ball has bounced loose now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Durant. Coming on the field is number 3, McTominay.
Now it's Martinez. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! He want to be quick to recover this. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. It could be in here. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McTominay gets over and intercepts. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's found a way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That'll be a throw. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, he's found some space here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's had a hit! And he's found the net! There is the breakthrough! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Barella, looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. But that is a little undercooked. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. De Vrij makes the interception. He can get that clear. Batistuta. Keeper's ball. Some resolute defending there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what's he done? This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. Nice interception, well timed. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Joao Felix! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's
done it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to belt it away. Throw in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Costa Curta gets it away. And he's managed to get rid. That's been won straight back. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Could be danger here. Ribery. That's really well cleared.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the pack.
And Batistuta! That was no routine save.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can clear their lines. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Batistuta. Chance! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
We are into stoppage time. Serginho. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field is...
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Substitutions taking place.
De Vrij gets across to intercept that. Ball's out once more.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Batistuta. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 32.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how Batistuta! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though. And it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on the field
DiMarco.
is number 18, Turo.
Can he finish? And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This is quite a battle. And the pass is intercepted. Turns and goes, but big chance! That comes as a mighty relief.
There will be 1 minute added time.
DiMarco. Now it's Thuram. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Vlahovic shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Batistuta is the next to run the gauntlet. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Joao Felix will take their second. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
He just did what he was asked.
DiMarco is third in line. And he puts it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Ribery will take the third penalty. Would have taken the keeper with it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Thuram is the fourth man to step forward for them. Belted right down the middle.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Çalhanoğlu comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
McTominay to end it here and now. He's buried it, and he's won it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it showed maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Ribery.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he gets rid in a hurry. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Pulisic, is probably the best of...
He's having a hit! He's produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Hernandez. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Walker.
Such good technique.
He gets big! And he's straight offside. Locatelli. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? And Ribery! Goal, man! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Walker. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to get it away. Kyle Walker. No, that was never going to make it. Gabia couldn't squeeze it through. He's away. McKennie! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pulisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's cut it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's intervened well there. Serginho. Ribery. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Locatelli. Retegi. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Hernandez. Davids. Abraham. Can he put it away?
And that is wildly off target. Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Chow cuts it out. Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to...
Oh, he's been caught napping. That was good alertness. Joao Felix. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Stefan de Vrij. And he thumps it clear. Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance!
That is certainly not what he had in mind. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
No, again, there's no way through. Pulisic. Abraham.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Locatelli gets it away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Rafael Leao really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Quality ball. Retegi. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically have?
Rafael Leao! And with that, the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he get away here? And that is masterful defending. Now it's Chalhanoglu. McKennie. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would say this fella, Tammy Abraham, is probably best suited to being a number 9 and operating in a front 3 with a couple of players.
Hits one! That's a little off target. It's a group and the finish! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Hernandez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely intercepted. Well time, excellent interception. Now he's just misjudged that one. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Almost half an hour in now. He won't be happy with that one. Davids. Good, strong midfield running here. He has found the way through. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Serginho. Could be danger here. Batistuta. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ribery.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Corner number 2 then. And he's quick to get it clear again. Half-time getting close now. Played back to the goalkeeper. And he can clear it away. Stefan de Vrij. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Abraham! Sommer catches it safely. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Serginho. That's a good ball out wide. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Rattini! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Serginho. No joy this time. And he's there to belt it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
This match was 71,550.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Hernandez. Purring through the gears. There's the hit! And another try! Now Davids! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Number 9, Batistuta.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10, Lautaro Martinez. Number 32,
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Barella cowering forward here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a...
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Kyle Walker. Now it's Batistuta. He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, easy pickings there. And they've got rid. Stefan de Vrij. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
substitution on the field. Number 20, Matedi. Coming on the field is...
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Good
here.
ball over the top. There's the shot! Davids. Vlahovic. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's McKennie. And that was very necessary. No way through. Well, the ball's gone astray. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Is number 5, Cambiaso.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. And you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, McKennie. Coming on the field is...
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Substitution in progress.
So, for the last time, who dares to win? Well, there's the clearance. Gets his pass away. It's a sweet ball, that. He's beaten the look. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's an in for the pieces. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Fofana. looking to set free a runner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Martinez plays it in. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Pulisic steps up for his penalty. That's a good penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So, the second man in line.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
This then to level matters. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
And they're 2 up. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is as far as they're going to go. And Batistuta! Yes, it's there! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 13 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Oh, and the shot! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Baresi, still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Serginho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up...
He's through and all alone! Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's gone out for a throw-in. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ribery, and he's managed to get free. McKennie, looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Pulisic. That's a good run he's making there. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. That's been intercepted. Now it's McKennie. McKennie, decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
This is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Now it's Pulisic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great position, so good from him.
That could spell trouble, and he's picked out the run. Face to face with... He's had a hit! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 51 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He is through here. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Adams. Now Davids. Adams. Conte. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Batistuta. Van, there's chance with a header! And he's straight offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Cafu really added the width there.
Climbs up big! So we're still where we started right now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Messi goes short. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's cut it out. Frosinone are looking to go forward now. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's Batistuta. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. No, that's been intercepted. The ball's gone astray. He's picked his way through, and that's played. He's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the field. Number 74. Number 70. Number 80.
Davids. Ball played for Conte. Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Frosinone showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Look, can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Zaccagni, Rovella, Isaacson, and that's a throw-in. Davids, Rovella, Castellanos.
Castellanos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cafu, Messi, all facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Romagnoli.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Adams. And it's Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a decent clearance. Another chance from a corner. Marusic with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zaccagni. Oh, super find. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's being shifted off it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Messi. Messi. Messi shapes the shoots! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
1 minute at a time.
Marusic. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Batistuta. There's the hit!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's a little off target. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Now it's Roberto Carlos! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Roberto Carlos. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Isaacson. Dia. Van Nistelrooy. Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Conte. Roberto Carlos. Isaacson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. To Guendouzi. Zaccagni.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Batistuta. Now that... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's played in low. Zaccagni. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. This is promising. Foot in. Threads one in. Batistuta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Zaccagni. That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cafu. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it has to be Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter. I think when you look at that midfield, he can have a critical role in terms of developing his game and adding goals to those midfield runs.
Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the clearance. Skims one in. Roberto Carlos. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Roberto Carlos. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cafu, Conte, and it's Van Nistelrooy to Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a decent hit! It's run hoisting, and the keeper couldn't hold it. In he goes again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone forward. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Uruguay upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Spread it left. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. 5 minutes till the break. And Van Nistelrooy! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Saraki. Bentancur and Darwin. That has been knocked clear. They've won a corner. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take two.
Now the finish! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Pelistri. Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. Real chance here. Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bentancur! Bentancur. Nunez! Nunez!
Uruguay are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Always onto this. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution.
Uruguay can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
In it comes. Has a go! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution in progress.
Uruguay making consecutive changes here. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Ugarte. Look at the space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Valverde. And it's Jimenez.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
De la Cruz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was quick to get it clear again. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Conte.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And Batistuta! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
It's a good foot in there. Reinders. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta! That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Ake. Batistuta. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Reinders. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Simons. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. And the ball is out of play. Davids. That's headed upfield. And it's Roberto Carlos. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first?
After a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ake. Gakpo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that should get the job done. He's looking wide. Gakpo. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And it's Ake. 60 minutes played. Opts to play it. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And another try! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Batistuta. Van Nistelrooy. Ake. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That pass has been well intercepted. Xavi Simons. Oh, that's fabulous. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Serginho. Now Davids. Now he's off and running. And here's Batistuta. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 24. Coming on the field is number 26. Gravenberch.
He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ake. Reinders. Turns back here, probably the best option. Xavi Simons is herring after that one. Now it's Memphis Depay.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute
Played
added
towards
time.
the other side. Cafu. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.